everybody. How you guys all doing this morning? This morning I was just like so inspired to actually talk about morning routines. And I want to just kind of like walk through this and let it be an adventure for you, because I know there's a lot of people out there going, if you could just get your morning start right, then everything could go well. And maybe there's some truth in that. So let's find out today, shall we? Hello, Jamie, Joy, Crystal. It's time for morning routines. There we go. And we've got some nice elevator music in the background. How much better does it get, right? So, what I'm gonna have be a little different this morning is really have you be in question with what's true for you, right? Instead of typically going to all the sources of correct ways of functioning in your reality, what if today was an investigation of what would actually work for you, and then we can look about if it works for your life and so forth, but more about the space of being with you, being you, changing the world. Like Dr. Dane says, it's not like go be somebody else and go change the world their way. It's more about what's the morning routine for you. Can we turn that down like one click? Thanks. The elevator music was awesome. I'm just not in an elevator. But what if it's more about being you and talking to the future reality you're already creating, like in a really insignificant way, spacious way. So I guess we're already starting, and this is also a meditation of sorts. So find yourself a comfortable chair, find yourself a comfortable bed, and let's restart your day if you've already started it, and start your day if you're still in bed and listening in. There we go. Yeah, and so what joyful, energetic vibration, possibility, way of being, way of having your life can you just get the energy of right now? That. There you go. What if that was the next morning routine you could have as your life? Just like getting it like it's already here. Just acknowledging it. Like, okay, yeah, that works. I'll have that. I'd like that. But it's subtle. It has a softness to it. A lot of the world's doing how much more forceful can I be to create things? What if it was including that where it's required, but it's more of the softness, the subtleness. Because in the softness and subtleness, everything can rearrange how much faster and how much easier in your life. But when you're doing the forceful push, define, it kind of slows things down. And we're talking about morning routines, so we want a little bit of more of the softness. Find out where is your soft and subtle that knows when to use the lightning bolt. Okay, choose that, let's go, whatever it takes. There. Expand it out. Now expand your world out as big as it actually needs to be for you to have some space. Now, how do you create from this? How do you create from a morning routine? Well, what I do, and that I find it probably could work for a lot of you hyper creative types, who we call humanoids, is get exactly what we're doing here. Get the energetic, vibrational awareness that you would like to have be your life. And now start acknowledging question is like a super duper tool that you can add to your life here. So you get that awareness. It could start with a feeling, right? Feelings are kind of baseline, but it could start there. So start there, and then let's expand out in all directions. Not holding on to the feeling, but actually letting it transform and mutate There you go. It's kind of weird, right? You're like, oh my God, where is he going? I feel good, but I can't actually write down notes. Yeah, that's okay. This Facebook will last till the end of the internet, so I really wouldn't worry about it too much. It'll be there. Come back to it. Now ask what elements of the future of my life, of that support this energy I'm choosing, must I choose? There we go. View of you. There you go. Good. And did your like vibrational awareness of reality just change when you asked that? What elements must I choose here that create more of this in my future? Yeah. A lot of you want to jump right into the logistics of the day or the week or your next trip or whatever it is, and those are okay too, but I'm kind of helping you lay the foundation, the underlayment that actually will create like so much more space and ease with it. There you go. Okay, so whatever those things are that pop up for you when you ask what elements do I need to add, start pulling from the entire universe into those things. What do I mean when I say pulling? It's like you see that you walk into a restaurant. Here's like a real world example. You walk in, you sit down, you're excited about eating. You look across the room and you're like, oh my, who is that person? Okay. At that moment where you're kind of mesmerized with someone in the restaurant, maybe it's the waiter or the waitress, that is you pulling like crazy. Okay. So can you pull like crazy when you acknowledge these elements in your life? Oh, I see a beach ball. Pull the beach ball. You're like, damn, I'm having that beach ball. Whatever it takes. It's got so many cool colors. I love it. That. Yeah, more and more and more. And that is a different morning routine creator. And from that, you do that a few times, a few weeks, a few months, whatever it takes, you're going to start to recognize the things that really create the future you desire. So hope this helps, guys. We'll see you again tomorrow. Also, how much better does it get than that? And see you soon. Ciao, ciao.